Today I'm talking smoke grenades. It's coming up. So guys, Mike here from templairairsoft.com. Thanks for watching. Smoke grenades. You'll notice in my videos recently, up until recently, I haven't used smoke much in my games, and that's because I've not really been that impressed with the deployment of them. I've come to realise over time that it's actually more to do with poor smoke deployment than actual bad products. Key thing to remember with smoke grenades is you need to account for the wind. If you want to block a street, screen a street or screen an alleyway, you don't just lob a smoke grenade down into the middle of it. You need to account for where the wind's going to blow that smoke. Aim off and get your grenade over to the side and allow that wind to blow your smoke onto the area you want screen. So with that in mind, I approached Enola Gaye because I've heard good things. I've seen a lot of people pushing their products, particularly out in the States, and a few of you guys have been asking me about the EG18Xs. Approached them and they were kind enough to give me a few of their products to test, and I've got to say off the bat, very, very impressed with them. So the first sort of smoke grenade that they've got is the standard wire pull, and what I mean by the wire pull is it comes with like a little grenade pin attached to a wire, and that's basically your strike fuse. All you do is you simply take the pin, pull it off at 90 degrees to the grenade, and that will strike the pyro inside, and your smoke will start billowing out. Let it fizz for a little bit to build up, and then launch it downrange, or launch it downrange and wait for it to build up before you move off. Next one up from these is the burst they do, and that comes out of both ends. It's basically the same product, but because it comes out of both ends, you know, it burns a lot quicker. You get a bigger, thicker plume of smoke. You get a thicker cloud of cover. Key thing to remember if you're going to use those ones is watch your hand placement. If you're holding it at the bottom like this, you're going to burn your hand. Make sure your hand is nice and centered on the grenade when you go to use it. Up from these is the EG18s and the 18Xs. Now, I haven't got an 18, standard 18, but I've got the 18X. The 18 is classed as their high output smoke, and the 18X they're calling their sort of military grade smoke. Very good, these. Obviously, bigger grenade, a lot more expensive. These are $550, I believe, from Just Cause Airsoft. Again, the link will be in the description, but these are very, very impressive. Again, with the burst and the standard wire pull, it's the same amount of product as the EG18 high output smoke, but it deploys it in a lot quicker time frame. So you get that big, thicker plume of smoke. Obviously, I tested these out. I'll go through the clips in a second, and you'll see just how sort of different they are. But these, I used this couple of these to screen at Longmore. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it on camera because I was running away at the time, basically. But we used some of these in game to deploy as a smoke screen, and it worked absolutely brilliantly. Especially two of them. Two of them creates a big cloud, as you'll see in a second. But yeah, the EG18X, very, very, very impressed with these. So you got to see Enola Gaye smoke grenades. As I said, the EG18X, very, very impressed with these. This is something I've been sort of looking for, really. I have said it, maybe a little bit snobbish, sort of to say it, but obviously smoke grenades we use in the military for obvious reasons are really, really good. So because of that, I've been put off. But this is what I've been looking for I can honestly say, to replace that sort of effect. And they are very, very good. As I said, available from Just Cause Airsoft for $5.50, and you can also get the standard wire pulls as well. But these, you know, definitely recommend. I'm going to be running, you know, a couple of these on my kit from now on, particularly at Milsims, because they are very, very good. So there you go, guys, that's the EG18X smoke grenade and the standard wire pull from Enola Gaye. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you run smoke grenades in your games? Do you use them, or do you think they're a bit of a waste of time? Obviously, smoke doesn't stop bullets, but it does allow you to move across cover and mask your movements and any sort of tactics that you're trying to pull off sneakily. Personally, as I said, I'm a big fan of this now since using it, and I will be making sure I've always got some of these on me. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments of smoke grenades. And if it's your first time to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys that hits that subscribe button. So, you know, for those of you that have done it already, as always, thank you very much. And for those of you that are considering it, again, thank you for the consideration. And that's it for this week. Next video will be the Milsim video, which will be a week today, next Friday, the final part, the second part of the Bramley video. I've also got a couple of other sort of quick tip videos coming up, and then I'll be pushing into the new year. It'll either be just before the new year or very beginning of the new year, second part of my tactics series, where I'll be looking at your sidearms. Some big things planned for next year in terms of those tactics videos as well. So yeah, keep an eye out, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.